Alright. Good evening. Continuing, with probably just getting whatever I completely forgot I'm in Verdania. Just checking what I can find, for the Mementos specifically. Can you just... I just want to play the needle on. How long do you have to hold on? Right, I got to... what was it? The White Stag boss? Last time? I was not too impressed. Not gonna lie. And I have also kind of completely forgotten how to get to him. Oh, we have a map now. When did I get that? Oh well. Also, hello! Wait, I have not been at a bench, that's why we haven't had anything marked in, huh? I believe I've been here, haven't I? Some of the hitbox is bullshit. I think I've been in here. I will just as a warning, I kinda have something to do tomorrow, so I'm not sure how long this one's gonna be. Alright, I forgot, they can't swim. Have I been in here? I think I have. Can I get up there? Yeah, there was a statue here. Okay. I've been up to the White Stag and then died in the boss fight there. Well, boss fight is maybe a harsh word for that. I'm not sure I'd consider it one, really. You go back to the right, I believe. No, there was just a statue up there as well. Reminds me, these statues kind of remind me of the dream trees in Hollow Knight, the first one. Yeah, it goes back up there. How the fuck did I miss that charge attack? The dash attack. Alright. Anything up here? No. Yeah, plan for today is basically just do Verdania. Now that I remember I'm in Verdania. Do Verdania, and then check what other mementos, etc. I can find. Holy shit, this boss fight is annoying as fuck. I see it summons more and more of these stupid discs. Alright. Fable first, Clover Stag of Adoni as well. Commands the grass and leaves its attacks. Myth made it real in memory. The creature seemed completely at one with the flora around. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? No. I hope not, because it's annoying and should die. Is there something to the right of me? Probably. I need a bench to check. This is... Alright, I'm back here, okay. I'm just gonna... Can I rest at the bench over there? Is there a bench over there? Would need to be... like over here. No. No, there isn't. Because I'm in a dream world, right. Well, since I can't die in here, that should save anyway, but when I next... Well, I can't really die in here. When I next get out, I should probably just check to see if I can... I should check if I just go sit at the bench. To reset. There was the shrine over here, if I recall correctly. Bit of soul. Yeah, there was just a shrine. There was the fount. I don't... Was there anything else at the shrine? Except basically free healing. I don't think so. Not as far as I can see. Fuck. Fuck, I missed it. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this screen specifically. No, there was only the founts. Where else need I go then? Up here, maybe? I completely forgot where I've already been. I don't think I've been up here though. Yeah, I haven't been. Incredibly annoying. House. Have I been in here? Oh yeah. No, I haven't. What do we have? Kundalini, a child of Vandania, fully capable to fight despite its young age. Alright, I have a time limit. Alright. There was like the 5th of those lights that I've done. Holy shit, all of the annoying enemies. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. You immortal bugs caught beneath a being pale, devotion or destruction, these are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but not at the end was inexorable. The outcome set whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You dare trespass the sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, the Darnius rulers together in our finest form. Clovidensis. But I can only target him. Okay, so there are 2 dances, but I can only target one of them. That makes this actually just immediately more difficult than the, what was it? The cogwork dances. But it kind of feels just like a reskin anyway. Which, considering that the cogwork dances were based off of the clover dances, it might very well just be. So, how do I get back there? Also, I forgot to sit at the bench, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to sit at the bench. I completely overlooked these guys. Is this how I get back there? Yeah, I think so. Via this one. Nope, that was just... I need to go left now, I believe, yeah. How do I actually kill those guys? Oh right, I don't have the parry anymore. I should probably just sit down at some point and get my parry back. Right. Yeah, the parry would probably be more useful here. Get out of here. To be fair, the dude has a point though, like, it's pretty rude to just invade someone's dream. And kill all of their eggs. Inspect. 2 children born in time depart. 2 children marked to rule. They danced, they sang, proved blades beyond, but none forgot the birth. For lovers born on beat exact shall be forever cursed. Alright, there's a bit of silk. I would have expected there to be a secret room here. Alright. Again. Motherfucker interrupted my heal. Oh. So yeah, they are stronger than the clockwork dancers. Can this dude stop interrupting my heal? Oh, this time we go this way around. Also, they do not take damage in that form. Also, while they do not take damage in that form, they do still aggro my bugs, which is not very much appreciated. So the bugs are not that useful though. Which is good to know. I'll probably still keep them around just because the bugs are perfect and can never do wrong. Alright. Did this track Verdania? Yes. Also, I'm apparently about done. I assume the boss room only opens after you've gotten all the statues and the other light things. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Also, good evening. Alright. Let's get to him again. Right. Yeah, I think this is actually the last thing that I've went to. So I haven't seen that line. I went basically just around. Alright, and I think I fucking overlooked this guy again. Not this time though. Alright, to the left. How many times do I need to hit this thing? Also, how long does it take to respawn? Oh, it doesn't respawn if you're directly next to it. Apparently the answer is 3 times. What do you have? Planning fast, born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I have trained hard around those limits. And the new fur, brittle plant with a powerful journal, shaped to resemble a lily pad. I'm just gonna say no to you. Well, would have loved if you said no to me as well. I don't think he can switch screens also, I just realized that. Alright, so there's just a bunch of silk around. Which is good to know that there's silk up as well as down. I have a feeling they mostly just target whoever is closer to me. Direction. Alright. Killed the Green Prince in his dream. To learn and love and end together. A lamenta. So I not only kill him if he dies in his dream, he dies in real life. Again, they were kind of like the cogword dances, so I already knew how they worked. Conjoined heart that beats sharp and clear. I can do something with it. I still need to find what I can do with the cog heart. Right, so now I think I go back to Belheart and see if I have a new memento invitation. I'm not feeling like fighting you. I think the fastest way would actually be via far fields, yeah. Yep. I feel like they had better flow because you can hit both, and you had the honestly kind of sad thing where when you kill the first one. Which this boss completely lacked. I'm lucky this guy wasn't voided yet. Not here. Yeah. Which the second phase kind of made it a lot better, I feel like, yeah. Even though the second phase was a complete non-issue, difficulty-wise, it made it better. Also, what do I do with this heart? No invitation. You got anything for me? No. Songclave and Fleetopia. What is this? Install Crobble, yes. I completely forgot I have that. The problem I have with this thing, this specific thing, is you get it way too late. Like, that thing would be useful if you got it early on. But you don't. Crawl Memento. Right. Put that in. See if we get something new. I shall calm the girls. Of course, citizen, of course. No, we don't get anything new. Right, in that case, I think I'm gonna go through the blasted steps and try to find whatever that is. Also, remove this. And then at that point, I'm just gonna go through the entirety of the citadel again. I just realized there's a spot I have missed. Yeah, do that first. We'll see what's there. You get the Crobble, which gives you like rosaries and shirts, but mainly rosaries. And you get that when you don't need rosaries anymore. Like, if you cut to this point and you haven't bought literally everything, you probably have enough rosaries to buy literally everything. Where did I want to go? High Halls, I believe. Am I right? I should be there. I forgot I don't have my parry anymore. I need to equip my parry back. Why'd I ever remove that? So, where do I go? Down and then to the left, and then there's a way up. I can't just destroy stuff. Why would I do that? I do like the music down here in the Cogwork Core. Can it serve its function to the greater core? It's built for events. If so, its passivity seems far from optimal. Has this path existed before? Oh, what are you? Oh, is this where I use the clockwork card? An inert automaton with an empty chest. Yeah, that's actually kinda neat. It's also good to know because I don't think I would have gone back to them. Insert the clockwork card, yes. Woken, is the sentinel functional? Is its shell? Second sentinel. Still devoted, is the sentinel and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilderon. I have no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you're charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel, the voices that fill it, is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over Kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your church? That's still a... I read that line on Twitter. There's some would argue that standing guard over Kingdom's corpse is a foolish task. And then they went like... A bit of a critical coming from her. I mean... The problem I see is that if you want to fully include gay people, then you also have, at some point, games in which you kill gay people, otherwise you will always exclude them from being normalized like other people. Eternal is the citadel, eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is still functional, the sentinel will hold true to its duty. And she's gone. Shirt bundle? Alright. I assume the sentinel shows up somewhere and I might be able to fight it. The question is where? This goes to the coral chambers. Here, which... I can then just go up back to the high halls here. Actually, let me check in with the conductor. Who was like one of the few sensible people who didn't immediately attack you. Holy shit, I love these things. The curved thing, the curved sickle. Well, he's dead. A rune harp. Old Weaver recording instrument strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold the wheel. Right, I can sell that. Which... I would actually prefer if the dude was still alive because he was nice to me. Like, the only nice person in the entire fucking citadel. Okay. Yeah, I already said I will probably check the entire area, like everything, once again with the Silksong. Actually, like, just everything. Because there are some changes after the, yeah, what's it called? After the Abyss thing. So I will check that at some point. I once again to change back to my parry. Actually, there's a Ventrica up there, why don't I use that? Alright, because I want that core. Bottom, alright, yeah, that's just down then. How I hate these things. Fuck. That was just stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the heal spot. These Void Hearts do not respawn, if I recall correctly. Which is definitely appreciated. Alright, bugs, come with me. Did the Void Heart despawn? Possibly. It's a fucking ball pit. That feels like a precursor of the void attack that we have. The void balls that they leave on the floor. A pristine core, that's just 200... 220 shards, I believe. Alright, so this is completely fucking broken. Get wrecked. I do love an environmental hazard, is everyone. The pristine core? I think I already broke one of them. The Hornet statue is just surviving, like... That one's never gonna die. I see a very distinct difference between the Hornet statue and the pristine core. It's gonna sell the fine mechanism, but it alone should not produce such a convincing mimic of life. Silk must also be used to animate this artifice, though exactly how I'm not sure. That was stupid. I didn't pay attention. No, to the left and then up. I do like that it kind of randomizes the enemies in that room. Oh, I should check in with the kitchen. And see if the fat dude finally ate his servant. Fuck you. Blades. Right, back to the Grand Bellway, I think. At some point, as mentioned, I will go through all of this. I do like that the Silk is restoring a lot faster than Salubrious Blessing did it. Grand Bellway. What do I do with the conjoined heart? I'm sorry, I never use my heart. I wouldn't know what for. Oh, snitchbugs must die. That is correct. I need to do that. In fact, yeah. Right. What I'm gonna do now is start going through the areas. There should also still be great choice of vehicle there. There should still be stuff where I can go with the Silksong. Also, I can use that time to just refill all of my shards, which at this point is also kind of necessary. Alright. Go to the left first. Let's see if there's anything new here. Nope. I will probably just look out for lights like that. And I intend to find that new thing. Good work, folks. Okay, not here. It is not a boss fight. It is there is at least a bunch of shards I can grab. Those big guys, they drop a lot. Yeah. I assumed you meant Moss Grotto. Because while all of the Weaver nests are sub-locations, even though they are separate and separately named. Right, let's see if there's anything here. Only a big dude. That is actually kind of fun. Putting them like that. That is also not incorrect, yeah. I think I get up there from above, yeah. Right. Then there's this up here. Which I've also been in. And yeah, the path to the right. Then there was a relic up here, I believe. Oh, it just looked breakable. Okay. Stupid farlet. Right, there was an item here, I remember. Actually, while I'm here, apparently I haven't even seen all enemies in the Citadel yet. Alright, so there's apparently a bunch of new enemies. They just added. I think, is that one? No. How are these sorted? Okay, you know what? I don't care. Alright, down. Up. And big out. Oh, you're new here. You didn't live here before. This place honestly looks like it's falling apart. But already got a good amount of shards back up. Right. It still does not like the needle on. Can't see anything new up there. I hear something. Above. Yeah, corrupted by the abyss. Ah, abyssal moss mother. Half curve sickle. Have silk blades. That was, however, I think, technically speaking, just a moss mother, wasn't it? But I wasn't really talking about the silk strands themselves, I was talking about the abyssal corruption. Which I feel like really doesn't like... really does not like the sound. Was this the new thing you meant? The technically new thing? Because, yeah, it is technically new. This is just that one. Alright, good to know. I haven't otherwise seen anything else. I know there is the shaman crest, which I already stole from them. Deservedly. Alright, let's see. I think there's nothing up there. Yeah, no, that's just the normal way up. Congratulations, you did it. Ah, lifeblood. Alright, that's here now. I'm gonna have to go check the wormways, won't I? Yeah, it makes sense that the lifeblood would show up here because we're directly beneath the wormways. Yeah, up to the wormways. In that case, I'll first check out the other stuff, which this goes back to the ruined chapel. Alright. Probably Moss home at some point. But I should probably check the marrow as well. Up to Moss Home. How did you not die instant? How did the other guy die instantly and he didn't? What? Right, this goes to the marrow. I'm gonna do Moss Home first. Always check the ceiling. God damn it. This goes to the wormways, which... Really? Huh, could be. I do not know, and I kinda hope it isn't. It's more fun if it's more fun honestly if it's random. But in the end it really doesn't really make a difference. Oh yeah, this is back down to the meadow. Yeah, okay. This left goes to the wormways again. Yeah. I hear the shaman sing. We're not here beating, beat. In coral, in shell, the woods. Do you want a heart from me? Well, drums, we can hear it beating, steady beating free. Huh. Stupid. Okay, she does not want the heart from me. Okay, I think that's probably it for Moss Home and Bone Bottom, unless I missed something. Now would be the perfect time to tell me. It's a bit unfortunate that you can't tell which enemy is going to be Void even before they get Void, because the Void enemies have more health. Yeah. A Weaver effigy. Sure, I'll take that. Right, thanks. Right then. Meadow. Oh, snitch flies must die. Alright, here we have the gate and onto the bench. That's just the way you fall down. I'm surprised there's no void heart here. Alright, I'm gonna go check that little dead end to the right here first. But doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. And then here we have Moss Home, right? So up and then to the right for the Bellway. Don't see anything on the ceiling that's an obvious Silkspear spot or Silksong spot. Look through the room on the left. Nothing. Alright. Okay, then now we can go back to the right and then I think first up to the graveyard. Alright. He's leaving us. So this Weaver's skeleton head is still here. And still didn't do anything. Nothing, nothing. And then there's just the other room. Where we also don't really find anything. There used to be actually. No, doesn't look like it. I'd hoped the light would be a hint, but it isn't. Unfortunate. Alright, so this goes back to the shellwood. Go through the right, then down, then via the Skull Tyrant's area. This is here. Okay. Bugs. Help me. I just get rid of those wherever I see them. Nothing new here either. Far as I can tell. So that was that, yeah, okay. I love those bugs, they're great. Okay, so there's the way to Bellheart, yeah. I do wonder where those two went. That's to Hunter's March. Those two are gone, either dead or fled. I've been in here, yeah, because I wanted to play the game a little bit. Alright, so this goes to Deep Docks. In that case, I'm gonna go left back to the Skull Tyrant area. Wait, these guys are immune to the bugs? Those guys are apparently immune to the bugs. Alright, now Skull Tyrant. Let's see if there's a Skull Tyrant 3 as well. Well, that kinda sucked. Like, most of the void enemies, if they just become void while you're already hitting them, they will most likely just die before they void fully. So I really don't know why that is a thing. No Skull Tyrant 3, and I don't see any obvious holes in the ceiling. That was kind of contentious, that one. Fuck, he's still alive. Miss, of course you'd be one to survive through this. Capable as you seem and all. Sad thing, but I can't say most folk that here it's unfortunate. No one's found Camp Blowing no longer safe. But you got all crushed and consumed by this black calamity. No, we're safe, sir, but I'm glad you few remain. No, I shall work to fix this as best I am able. Calming our ranging world, that's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug to be able to stop these happenings, but it's certain and to know only still get fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us, as long as you like little companies about the best thing we're wishing for now. Yeah, they just packed up and came here. They just sing. Well, I was wondering about Fixer, so he's still alive. That's good. Right, so I'm back here. There should be no, I've been in there. So I think, unless I missed something, I think I'm done in the marrow. That was lucky. Didn't see anything there. If I missed something, now is a good time to let me know. Still not magma proof. Right, deep docks. And probably Hunter's March. I think I'll probably do Hunter's March first. Right, that's just earth breaking through. Bugs still amazing. Wonderful. Alright, Hunter's March should be up here then. I'm not looking forward to the voided, like, flying ants. Those things were already annoying enough. Holy shit. Holy shit, am I lucky. But yeah, deleting those early on. The fuck you mean closed? So I have to go there from the other side, from the marrow? Probably. Like, this here is closed off. I still have a feeling that there's something with that statue and I want to see. So, to the marrow I go. But easiest to get there is probably via the far fields. I just realized Ava sings for you. I'll go to the far fields themselves later. I'm just going for the fast travel spot. Oh, big guy. Actually, I think it's a bit further up. Yep. Alright, to the marrow. Through the Hunter's March. The marrow. Because I kind of feel like they also might have beef with me. I have beef with them, they killed my merchant. I completely forgot I have a fast travel to the fast travel. Why didn't I use that? Fuck. Give you what? Mid-act 2. I think I missed it. I honestly had a fear. Oh yeah, that would have honestly been kind of great. Now I can understand why not. I feel like fast traveling, like there is a balance you have to strike between making it too easy and too like unusable. Like this one's a bit more on the unusable side because you have very specific spots. But with this fast travel, you still can't go just anywhere. And if you compare with other games I've played, like Ender Magnolia unlocked fast travel really early to all benches, so respites you've been on. And that one's kind of easy. Because you can just basically from the get-go go anywhere. This one's more on the unusable, like non-easy side or like late side. The one I prefer the most is frankly Blasphemous. Blasphemous fast travel, I think, did it the best among these three. Which these three are very comparable because both Blasphemous and Magnolia, I believe, were mostly inspired by Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight had the same fast travel as this one, except you didn't even get the fast travel to fast travel. And I feel like Blasphemous 2 did it even better than Blasphemous. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Alright, get rid of the flying ones. Ow. Alright, I forgot the Dream Gate. Yeah, that was good, but it was also very limited. Because you have to set it up, which this one you don't have to. I think I used the Dream Gate exactly once, and that was because I was attempting to cheese the flower quest. Which, by the way, did not work. But yeah, I think, honestly, if you haven't played Ender Magnolia and Blasphemous, Ender Magnolia basically just gives you the fast travel from the get-go to any bench you've been at. Alright. And Blasphemous, the first one is you have to spend money to unlock it. Like you have, in Blasphemous you have two fast travel options. You have gates, which are like the bellway here. And the second option is travel between benches, which you had to unlock by spending money. And the money was honestly rather limited in Blasphemous. Like, I didn't unlock everything in Blasphemous 1. And then for Blasphemous 2, I found it even better. There were the sisters that they were just hidden in hidden rooms. They were just hidden behind walls, and if you found enough of them, you could spend a small amount of money to unlock the fast travel to different benches. Actually, you just upgraded your benches. You first made it so they give you fervor, which is silk. Then they added... Ah, I thought so. Then after that they added... they added various other benefits. So while you had to spend a little bit of money on that, it wasn't really all that much. But the fact that you had to basically just interact with the map and find stuff was very neat, I thought. I'm in fur fields. Where exactly did I come out? Oh, you're a big version. The hard-bone elder, a tall creature with sharp senses, defends itself with powerful legs and a sharp-tipped mask. This honestly looks like an amazing boss location. I fucking need my parry back. I'm not sure why I still have those silk blades equipped. Yeah, this is just an entirely new area in the far fields, isn't it? Good to know that these count as respawning enemies. They also hurt pretty badly. Ow. I gotta have you. What's down here? Just a bunch of shirts. What do we have here? A pale rosary necklace. Alright. I had honestly hoped, because it was an item and not rosaries, that it would be an item and not rosaries. Alright, this time to the left. I do like this idea of travel, of traversal. It's honestly a kind of fun way to implement the ants. Because the ants do feel like they would think of that. Or at least of something like that. Do appreciate those shirts. Gilly! There you went! What a shock discovering it's easy, like a hapless little hatchling. We're going to make a sport of tracking me. I'll have to redouble my own efforts at camouflage. I'm observing them too, and the rituals are plentiful here, starting the vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater, having crawled close to the source of their sustenance. A misdiscovered secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means in your... Just be careful, young one, I urge you. You've reached the Ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. My serving is a pleasure, but I'm conversing. But I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. This honestly looks like I could enter. These things are honestly quite scary. Alright, that's probably going back to the far fields proper. Yes, it do. Ah, over here. All snitch flies must die. Alright. Now we can go back to, like, peaceful creature genocide. You are peaceful, but you have made the mistake of dealing damage when I touch you. I fucking missed by going below. Right, actually. Yeah, there's a path to the right. Oh, the end is the final boss here. Oh, well, one of them. I assume it's the end. Congratulations, you survived one more hit. Alright. What do we have up here? That feels like it loops back to the left. Hate those things. Love those things. Did not expect this guy to ever deal damage to me. If I don't run directly into him. This should go back to the... Yep. A bench that isn't trapped. Lovely stuff. And then to the right is probably that boss fight. Right, okay. In which case I'll first go down and through the right door. I also once again forgot to add the parry. That's a big bug in the background. I thought I saw something up there. Oh well. Stupid. What are you? Oh, you nimble bone of the bear is at last. You're seeking challenge, so you should choose a location less far afield. It is a rare chance I or any bug would come upon this distant cavern. True, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body so distant from Farloom's ales. Here freely we can test our speed in our sleek shows. Here we may race. You must be eager to step to the dust general full of wish. Let us discover our limits together. Sure. Oh, magnificent! My mighty contest of shells commence. But final note, Nimblebug, if ever you run off course or desire quick convenience, simply play with music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Now the track calls us. Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. Oh, that's just water. Oh, the course is marked with the blocks. That's very nice of them. I feel like he's getting fast. I should probably equip the sprint boots. Though it appears to be very much possible without the sprint boots. Oh, they don't work here. Oh. In that case, forgot a question. So this is defeat, can it be? Ah, shall so fast. Wonder if Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Thought I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take the small reward, Nimblebug, and remember well our grand contest. A challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. That is, honestly, a rather beautiful location. Like, he found a great location to set up a race course. I mean, visually, but... Nimblebug, we both know a previous run was only warm-up. Yes, only a tiny test to prepare for a real match. Well, that match is now a new track worthy of your skill and mine, no longer merely a test. Make the challenge of my speed full, let us break through our limits and see what waits beyond. Sure. The almighty contest of shells commence again. He's definitely setting up more of a speed here. Well, okay, I fucked that up. Oh, those are bouncy balls. Well, best case scenario, don't have to use them. Yeah, because they just kind of slow me down. Right, it's possible. Don't let the feed weigh on you, number book. Somebody step to the challenge. Just so swift together again. Yes. If I didn't fuck up at the first time the wall jump came in, probably would have gone better. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Dash down is a possibility. Fuck. Very close. Again. I mean, of course, you would, why not? Definitely, he's definitely setting up more of a pace just from the get-go. Well, that was alright. We're just gonna do that again. Oh, he has 3 races. Okay. I'm gonna do all of them. Also, how the fuck did he get here? Did he just run away from all the ants? Which he seems capable of doing that. I should not do that because I get stunned and he doesn't. Yo, you can do that? That feels like cheating. He definitely slows down on jumps. Alright, I fucked that up again. Is there actually a bench in here? Yeah.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Go for it. It feels a bit weird, honestly, that he would just be here at the absolute end of the world. And do racing. looking not bad. He's definitely more of a runner than a flyer. The problem is mostly just learning the course. Again? Truly incredible. Was it the course that I lose focus? Are you simply the bug I've waited so long for? Her of such skill that my wish should at least be granted. Another reward must be given for your speed and my bug, one deserved in full. Beast Chud. That is at least useful. The challenge, the course, shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest is still to come. Go for it. We're only to race, but here I've bring destiny, and my wish may finally granted. Barriers of speed broken wide. I prepared my book that comes upon us the final test for the swift and spry. Sure, go for it. Let our mighty contest of shells commence again. That is a problem, right? Let me just go ahead and... I want to just see if that actually works. This one, I believe.
Oh, hello, Todd.
In which case, not right now.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Just gonna get my silk up. Alright, let's go again. Okay, yeah, they don't work. Fuck. I fell. So that was not the attempt. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that would increase my speed. Except the flea brew, and I'm pretty sure I can't use that there. Why do I still have the magnetite thing equipped? What would I use instead, actually? Sure, get me oh no, it's blue. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, compass.
Oh, hello, Todd.
This is really something I wish that was a lot earlier in the game. Like, this feels like an Act 1 minigame. bad. Alright, that was really bad.
Oh, hello, Tut. Namina.
Why does he rebuild it every single time again, by the way? Why not just leave it standing? I definitely need to double jump if I want to bounce. Alright. Not entirely sure how I missed that.
Oh, hello, Tut.
Maybe so you can't learn the track. It's possible. That is probably the spot where he's slowest. Alright, so I fucked that up. Yeah. Could have maybe worked. If I... Yeah, that was definitely the best attempt yet. Alright. I hope you give me a good blue tool. Because I'm still lacking blue tools and I have no clue where to fucking get them. Not perfect. Alright. Yeah, the start already was a hint that this wasn't going well.
Oh, hello, Tut.
Yeah, this should have been, honestly, this should have been like an Act 1. An Act 1 minigame as a movement tutorial. As a movement tutorial, and then whenever you get additional movement tools, just have a new race course. My silk went out. Fuck. Okay, but that works.
Oh, hello, Tut.
Get me actually. I assume that most tools just do not work. But this one maybe. Alright. it does not work. So I can do that once, but the other one I have to actually run normally.
Oh, hello, Tut Tut.
Yes, again.
Fina minha.
Fuck that up. No, no, no. I think the second one I should just fully bounce. Not try to do the silk shot, the silk spear.
Oh, hello, Tut Tut.
Yes, again.
Fina minha.
Alright. Fucked up again.
Oh, hello, Tut Tut.
Yes. Again.
Fina minha.
Yeah, it's definitely where he's slowest. Well, that was stupid. I feel like I'm still ahead. Not anymore. Okay, maybe. Ooh, that in retrospect wasn't as hard as I originally thought it would be.
Oh, no,
You've done it. Never would I have believed. Shall so fast and all follow. Wonder of wonders. You've proven it, Nimblebook. Fulfilled my wish, seen my pace matched and beaten, my limits broken wide.
Oh, massacre.
Wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. The shining shard of ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks. Wonderful. That is actually useful, yeah. At least a lot more useful than rosaries. Yeah, get the weave light out. Get me this thing in again. Now I must train and strive further and faster by example. You skill upon these tricks as roused by spirit number, but you shall forever have my thanks. Alright. Then, up to, at least look at the boss. I'm not sure if I'll fully fight him today. Because I'm already kind of late. And I have to wake up early tomorrow as well. Unfortunately. So not sure if I can actually fully fight him. Only look at us. Look at what he do. I'm gonna give it like one attempt. Also fill up my silk. And because I don't know if I can parry him. That did look suspicious, wonderful. And what do we have here? A memory locket. Ooh. Very nice. Do I use it right now? Probably not. Okay. Old Ant. Pale beast, bringing ruin. It's instead you writing harsher final fate. If power you come seeking, minus fate, mortal, time taken. Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather I would have you recall what you were before the Pale Monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though knowing my intent as well. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. If you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was a power, proud and wild proud. There is a door to the right, which I assume I can open later. I hear singing. A dancer. Oh, that's the one the statue's made of. Are these entirely new enemies? Last Claw, elite former hunting, acting as a fun line of defense of before their mother. Scar Singer Carmelita. Hit combo. And she do be parrying. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the bench, be a quit and continue next time. I will probably keep this set up, but I want to fill up. Right, as such, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night later on. I hope you have a nice week. And I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. Right, goodbye.